You'll help me, won't you? Until the very end. Those who stand against me are not worth keeping alive. I have no use for you, so you'll have to disappear.
Yulha, a wicked ruler with a vicious smile. Yulha is one of the Great Wicked and rules over the Forsaken Lands. Originally, she was one of the great spirits that Sylvana created to help the humans and Suin of Nadalon. But at some point in their efforts to ward off evil, Bihu and Yulha were captured by a Heldad who turned them into the first Great Wicked. Intrigued by Yulha's potential, a Heldad embedded a fragment of his power and ego into her. After the Great War, when a Heldad's domination over the Wicked abated, Yulha was reborn as an entirely new being. Soon after, she created her own faction of Wicked and challenged Bihu, only to suffer defeat. Having nowhere else to go, she fled to the Forsaken Lands, where she has been biding her time ever since. Yulha is a 5-star Earth Elemental Knight. She has high health and defense, and can increase her health further through her imprint concentration. Skill 2, Malicious Smile. When attacked by a single attack, reflects 30% of the damage suffered to the attacker. Reflected damage cannot be higher than the caster's max health. After being attacked, when health is 30% or less, dispels all debuffs from the caster and activates Murderous Intent. The effect after being attacked can only be activated once every 5 turns. Murderous Intent grants a barrier to the caster for 3 turns and increases combat readiness by up to 25%. Barrier strength increases proportional to the caster's max health. Skill 3, Symphony of Agony. Attacks the enemy by unraveling Sphere of Sadism, and when the enemy is defeated, recovers the caster's health. When the target is not an elite or boss monster, damage sharing effects are ignored. Penetrates the target's defense, but cannot trigger a critical hit. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's lost health, and amount recovered increases proportional to the caster's max health. When 20 soul is consumed, grants an extra turn. Skill 1, Cruel Touch. Attacks the enemy with up to a 100% chance to inflict Redirected Provoke for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. Yulha's Artifact, Sphere of Sadism. A metallic sphere that is connected to Yulha's consciousness. At the start of battle, grants a barrier to the caster for 2 turns. When attacking with a single attack, if the caster is granted a barrier, damage dealt increases by up to 20%. Barrier strength increases proportional to the caster's max health.
Those who stand against me.
A wicked ruler with a vicious smile. Players will be able to meet Yulha in the Drop Rate Up banner starting June 16th. Thank you.